South Africa's former ambassador to the United Nations, Dumisani Kumalo, has been remembered as a great contributor to multilateralism, which is now under threat. Kumalo served as the country's permanent representative to the United Nations in New York from 1999 to 2009, during its first tenure on the UN Security Council. The 71-year-old who died last week was honored at a memorial service in Pretoria.
An emotional tribute from comrades and friends. Those who worked closely with Ambassador Dumisani Kumalo remember him as a formidable leader who showed interest in the well-being of others.
And I remember when I got my house eventually, which was way out there in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I had to commute for over an hour by train in the morning, he said in the meeting, "Henry, you better make sure that you put $100 in your shoe, under your socks." And I said, "What the hell for, Ambassador?" He said, "No, when you fall asleep on the train and they rob you of all your money, at least you'll have something to get the cab back home."
As a student activist and a former journalist in the late 60s, Kumalo founded the Union of Black Journalists.
He had been coaxed into joining this craft by his brother, Alf Kumalo. And he moved into a terrible world. Our saint at the time was a man called Ken Temba, whose philosophy was drink hard, live fast, die young, and have a beautiful corpse. And we followed that to the letter.
Kumalo was hailed for his contributions as an anti-apartheid campaigner in the US.
Because of his activities on the anti-apartheid front and the people he was working with, he was drawn into the preparations from the African American community of the inauguration of Bill Clinton.
He contributed enormously to the multilateralism that is now facing a threat, where we all know that where we are, the world is moving towards a narrow nationalism.
Former Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister Aziz Pahad has challenged a new generation of diplomats to emulate Ambassador Kumalo.
Let the new generation pick up the flag and build on the foundation that is left to us.
Ambassador Kumalo will be given a special official funeral category 2 on Saturday at West Park Cemetery.